Greetings and welcome to Arknights Endfield. It is release hour and we are going to basically go through the very beginning of the game because we've only got a couple hours to play today. Or rather tonight until tomorrow. So obviously we're going to go with the female with the female administrator. Because no reason not to. It probably won't affect anything at all. And now I believe this is the prologue that people have been seeing in the first and second beta. Where we'll get the absolute basics of everything, probably.
You've arrived. What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up. Originium.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay, so right off the bat, we're getting some big lore drops because apparently that is Originium.
Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone.
Now, technically that is true,
Must not fail.
but in the original Arknights, Originium was created by the Doctor, which is the player, and a priestess who becomes eventually the main antagonist after the war in Victoria, and it. From what I can decipher from everything that is said about Originium, it basically is able to transform all living matter and memories and everything into data that it stores within itself, and it basically has an unlimited storage capacity. And unfortunately, because it transforms matter, it can also transform matter into data. It basically it slowly infects the entire surface of Terra, and if you get infected, you slowly start developing crystals over your body until you eventually shatter into dust, possibly infecting other people around you. The only upside is that if you become infected with Originium, what's it called? I don't know what the affliction is actually called, but your arts, which is basically the magic of the world, becomes stronger and or easier to use. So right off the bat, this is interesting because apparently Originium is our blessing, or it's basically something only we had, but it was stolen and corrupted, and we are probably on top of the world. Let's see what. See, we can move around, but we can't run so far. Only walking. I mean, come on. Yep. Let's see if we can't find any more clues. Now, I will be playing this game particularly different from everybody else because my sole focus in Arknights are the Sui siblings, followed by the continent of Yan, which is the equivalent of China. And so I'm playing this game specifically to figure out if the Sui siblings make an appearance or not, because the Sui siblings are technically immortal as long as they don't get killed. And because we don't actually know how the story of the Sui siblings in original Arknights ends yet, we don't know if they are alive or dead, if they were able to make it here or not. Yay, zipline! So this is going to be a major part of the game, building stuff around the world, pretty much like Death Stranding, the original one. Basic attack with left button. Got it. Keep attacking and final strike. Yep. The absolute basics of combat. And dodge with shift or right trigger. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, there is they do shine, and we do have a stamina bar for. We can run. Let's see, anything over here? Doesn't look like there's anything. We installed another tower somehow. So we go up and go to that one. And then from here we go to that one. Fancy set pieces. And what do we have here? Press number 1 to use skill. Cast a mouse consumes 1 bar of skill points. Okay.
Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Naturally, over time, enemies with final strike and performing perfect dice also recovered. Okay. Oh, more of these things. Ultimate is for long press the battle skill. Oh, okay, interesting.
No second chance.
Okay, I wasn't expecting long press, but oh well. Let's see, I can't really zoom in into anything, and these don't seem particularly familiar to me right now. Yep, nothing really that stands out to me. Oh, now this is something.
These flowers are...
A legacy. A tomb. A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Now, this right here is actually a callback to, what's it called? What's her name? It's the daughter of Theresa. Yeah, there we go, Theresa, who basically manages to free the Doctor in the original Arknights by fragmenting his memories so that he can learn to basically grow fond of Terra and decide to protect it instead of simply giving up and letting Originium pretty much destroy it. I do believe she had a garden of flowers very similar to this during the backstory of Babel Tower. So this is a callback to that, but the fact that we decided to keep this for something means that we might, in the far future, actually bump into Theresa here, which would be something which makes sense because Originium is our blessing, and if it's our blessing, we should be able to use it. Moving on. Let's see, anything interesting out there? Doesn't seem like it. Fancy set pieces. I'm guessing we have a mini boss fight here.
We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward. Use your truth.
Okay.
Forge a path for the living.
Basically, we ignore them and move forward. So clearly our power is to be able to physically create stuff from thin air, quote unquote.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruins and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Now this is important because that is Patriot, one of the first bosses in the first part of the story, and basically somebody that became the benchmark on how strong a unit was in dealing damage. Not only does he, I think he still has the highest defense in the game currently, and he, after you kill him the first time, he revives, and then he basically starts one-shotting anything in his way, including one ranged operator. So the fact that he is here, I don't remember his name, his true name right now. Patriot is just his heroic name, his moniker. Yes, he did. Oh yeah, Patriot was basically twice as tall as anybody else in the game.
To help me.
The fact that we just said that he decided to help us means that we somehow met Patriot. Now, I don't think it was the actual real Patriot, because that's, from what I can tell, way in the past. But because of how the game works in summoning basically operators that resemble very, very closely operators from the original Arknights, my guess is in the past of the Administrator, we summoned probably a successor to Patriot. We had a disagreement, we went our separate ways. Anyway, that means there might be in the future a operator that looks like Patriot, which would be really, really cool. Now this is very important, because on Global in original Arknights, we just saw this in this associative recombination. This is, well, that monolith in the center, I can't move the camera right now, is present in the place where Priestess resides, which is where we originally resided in. Whoa, hold on. Now, we still don't know what that monolith is. But let's see, who is this? One is tombstone. You're trying to make a list, but realize they are flowing, colliding, and fighting each other. Your head, interesting. And it resides the same territory. One now rests in this place. Interesting, interesting. That's the only one we can know. There's Perlic over there. Is that the, no? Here's another one we can look at. Split through the middle. Tours are barely legible. You notice a shadow dancing in the cracks. It could have been yours all along. You suddenly recall a fate. Interesting. So, whoever this person was probably sacrificed their lives to save us. That's what I'm getting from that one. I don't see any others that we can approach and get lore from, except the one from Perlica. Anyway, back to this monolith. We still have no idea what it means or what it does on Global anyway. Calcit, Theresa, okay. This is very important. Theresa and Theresis were two Sarcasts from the original Arknights that through one way or another discovered what the truth of Originium was and used it to save basically the souls of Sarcasts that were basically stuck in purgatory, being unable to pass on. Calcit is a creation from Priestess, her real name being AMA04, I believe. But she eventually, just like us, after living on Terra for such a long time, she falls in love with Terra and decides to help us protect it. Now, as of right now, Calcit is basically gone. Priestess basically forced her to shatter into a billion pieces because she caused the Originium in her body to instantly consume her entirely and disappear into dust. But Calcit left behind a little friend for us called a monster, MOST3R. Originally, it was one of Calcit's summons that you could use her, along with her, but then Monster after this becomes her own independent entity and we can use her, and Monster is extremely strong if you can place her properly, because she is the easiest way to deal true damage in the game that ignores defense and resistances. So the fact that these names are here means there's a big way to link Endfield to the original Arknights. Scout 8, Outcast, and Whitesmith. Ace died at the very beginning of Arknights during the battle against... what's her name? I can't remember. During the first boss, Scout, I believe, is currently with the second version of Reunion. Outcast and White... I don't know about Outcast. If it's who I think it is, which is the old gunslinger lady, she's also dead. Whitesmith, I don't recognize that name right now. Oh, Bulldocrasted, this is Patriot, the giant statue that we went back. That's the real name of Patriot. We had to fight him, and in the end, we proved to him that we would stand him. Yelena sounds familiar, but I don't know. Kristen Wright. Oh, Kristen Wright is a doctor from Wright Lab. She basically exposed that basically the world of Terra was being protected by basically a screen or a shield, and she caused it to ripple by basically blasting through it. We don't know if she survived past that. So yeah, Relkin, I don't recognize. So interesting, this...
Traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
Okay, that's obviously a past that we are not being told of yet.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Okay, looks like we're at the end of the tutorial. And my guess is something's going to happen, and we're going to fade to black. Now, this character here is very similar to another one in Arknights. Oh, we're actually fighting this. Okay, we probably can't lose this fight.
Careful, don't get hit.
Do we attack here?
No, break its arm.
Okay, we only get 2 dodges from what I can see, at least for now. Okay, we got the first one. Yep, as I suspected. Years of MMO training paying off. In the middle, then? Nope, that was just pretty much the entire battlefield. Right. Okay, second arm gone. We still haven't dealt any damage, though. Oh, is he falling forward? Falling forward? There we go. Attack that thing.
Full attack. Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Okay, clearly we weren't able to stop that. Probably planned. Oh, hooded bunny. Not sure what that was.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
Wait, I think I saw Amelia there.
I remember.
Who are you?
The administrator.
And you are.
I am.
There we go.
Administrator Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home. Dijong? Endfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder. Apologies. My mind's completely blank. But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Okay, so it's the usual gacha starting where we have amnesia, basically. Did they really just do the whole double glasses thing? Really?
Physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry, I remember nothing at all. Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me. majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Of course we did. So anyway, the interesting part so far is that we apparently learned to fully control Originium, which would mean that the original Arknights ends on a good note.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop.
Yay, time to meet Chen. Originally, I wasn't particularly interested in
Initiating
Enfield,
alignment. Target, Valley 4.
but once I saw how silly Chen was, I absolutely had to play it.
Green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Oh, there's the rabbits.
Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Pelica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Endman.
No, the bike. I wanted to ride it.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
We did a battle. We control operator starts fighting. We were told that already. Of teammate skills. Interesting. Yep, I was doing that earlier.
Administrator.
I imagine Chen is about to make her appearance. And the wet textures on everything really cool. Not sure this is how a knit sweater would look like, but
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
I'll be right back. It is time to get some quick dinner. Alright, carrying on.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
So basically the stagger mechanic, obviously. And then become staggered, yes.
Descend. That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
So they're not letting me use my skills. Oh, but it happened immediately here. Okay. Must be this way.
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
Unfortunately, this isn't one of them.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Squish. Let's make sure we're not missing out on any secret loot. There might be something up here. Oh, yes, we did. Excellent. Not sure what any of this stuff is. But we got our first little bit of experience. Hooray. Oh, Oro Barrel. That is, I believe, what we used to summon on the gacha. Oh, hold on. This is the first Sancta we see. Interesting. So the Sancta are here. So basically the Sancta are the angel people. They have a common descendant with the Sancta, which are aka the devil people. And in original Arknights, the Sancta were the only ones able to use actual firearms. Everybody else was limited to bows and crossbows. So the fact that we have Sancta here is a good sign.
Hello? Hello? Director Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
And she went squish as well.
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can jump here.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning angeloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Anything down there? Possibly. Nothing hidden back here.
We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Let's see. Every operator has a combo skill. Casting does not consume skill points, but casting criteria must be met. Combo skills will enter a cooldown period after casting. Hitting enemies with advantage strike to trigger Perlica's combo skill. Okay.
Support ready. Here's our chance. Ready? Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Can I use my skills? Yes, I can.
Severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Okay, surely this is when Chen appears. Let's see, Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijong, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Okay, I'm trying to zoom in to see what race she is. Let's talk to you again.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know? Anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the Angoloi. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the Angoloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new Angoloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the Angoloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base. The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries, and our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the Angoloi. I can hardly imagine what would Supervisor Perlica and...
Okay, let's see. So I think she is a Pythia, basically a snake person. So basically, the most common races on Terra were cat and dog people, and then followed by bird people like Perlica here. Pythia weren't particularly... Well, they're not like an eccentricity. They are relatively... They are known about, but they're not everywhere. They're relatively rare. So having a Pythia here is being pretty much interesting. Bird person. Oh, rabbit person. Interesting. And I believe that one on the ground is a deer person.
Stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The
Oh, we have
core
a sanctum?
is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it.
Now, an interesting note about the Sancta is that in Arknights, since the beginning of the game up until very, very recently, the wings and the halo of a Sancta actually emitted light, which was interesting. But after a certain event in the original game, their wings and halo no longer emitted light. Another interesting thing here is that that halo is not made of light. It seems to be made of solid matter, which is very similar to the horns of the Sarkas, which makes me believe, well, it actually matches what happened in the original Arknights, where basically the Sarkas and the Sancta basically learned of their shared ancestry and slowly gained traits from the other. In the case of the Sarkas, they gained light halos, and in the case of the Sancta, their halos no longer emitted light but became solid like that one. Who are you, my person? Let's see, anything here? Any secrets? This is obviously the way to go. Nothing here. Moving on.
A cluster
To
of
battle!
We must stop them.
But here's our chance. Ready to crystallize. Hey, yeah. Hey,
Let's see, nothing over here. Oh, Chen, where are you?
Strong people, we're winning. 2 more. Stay in the fight.
It's good to see NPCs defend themselves.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Okay, giving us context as to why we want to gather this flower once we get out to the actual game. Crafting. Oh, okay. So certain things we can craft instantly. Good. Okay, and I believe they want us to do us, probably.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Yes, here we have another flower. Oh, lots of flowers. Excellent. Mine, mine, mine. Activate loot goblin mode. Oh, Chen, where are you? Probably protecting the owl person we're trying to rescue as well.
Facing more England. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
here's our chance. Crystallize. Engage. One,
Oh, there's the anchor. How do we get rid of it? Ignore the small fry, come for the big guy.
here's our chance. Crystallize. Sterilize this area. Descend.
No second chance.
Whoops. A bit of an overkill, but... Okay, how do we get rid of this thing?
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
Oh?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
Hold on. Okay, they don't want us going that way.
The division is fighting hard to keep the threat at bay. We must hurry. Landsbreakers, what are they doing here?
Oh, aha, we've got enemies. Enemy factions, okay then. So they probably use this opportunity to try and steal our stuff. Probably. Good thing they don't know how to use doors.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Something's gonna come out through that hole, probably.
Tell us, Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Oh, dude, there you are. A charge skill, will appear around them as a charge up their skills, yes. It can be interrupted with an operator's damage dealing skill. So successful interruption stops the enemy skill and casts, There she is! There's our little silly creature, Chen.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? Oh, so you were familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast. Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time. Back to business. Endman, I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Edmund! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Edmund, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Edmund really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... Ugh.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angoloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Now, speaking of Chen, you will notice that she has a scale tail and horns. That's because Chen herself is what in Arknights is described as a lung. Basically, a Chinese-style dragon. That is what they are called there. There are also Draco, which are Western-style dragons, and they are considered completely different races, and they are also very, very rare. I believe Lung are basically descendants of the first emperor of Yan, who was called Yan. That's why Yan is called Yan. And only basically what is called the true Lung can rule over Yan. Not sure if Chen is one of those, but if she is a descendant of original Chen, who was also a Lung, then she will definitely be quite strong, and I'm curious if she also has a father that annoys her. But this Chen is a lot more upbeat, a lot more friendly, and a little silly, completely different from the original Chen. Big Owl is interesting, so that's why you call him Chen Chen Chen.
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chin. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the Big Owl. I mean, Mr. Andre.
Silly creature. Anyway, one of my focus on this game is going to be Chen herself.
Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought.
Anyway, the good news is that
Our
Chen...
original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Anyway, as I was saying, Chen is a physical character just like us, so leveling up Chen will be useful. It will also depend on what character we get on the new player gacha as we pull on it, so we shall see.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Oh?
Breakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
Okay, let's see.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers?
Hello, Chen.
You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Let's see, okay. Okay, it's typical this.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Ooh, level 2. Interesting, they're still using sanity from the original, and this is our...
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Oh, okay. Okay, now what is all this? Has levels and rewards that include... Okay, so that's the season pass. We're obviously not going to do anything of that sort right now. Let's see, we can buy this one with... whatever, this one. And let's see. Oh yeah, mission pass. Missions should be here, maybe? Not sure why it's still lighting up. No, we don't want to do any of this stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, now this is the newbie banner pull, and this is our login rewards. New Horizons. Yep. That means we can pull once right now, and we're obviously going to do it. We want to pull 4 times on this banner because we are guaranteed one of these 5-star operators, and once we pull, use all 40 pulls, we get a weapon. We might be getting something, I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm seeing the summoning animation. Oh, there's our 6. I do believe that's a 6-star immediately. Yeah, that's gotta be a 6-star.
Catcher, Op Team Z7.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting.
Hey, it's him again.
I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
He was originally an archer in the original one.
What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber? Antal of Op Z7. Antal of Op Z7.
Captain Akikuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action plan are ready for review. Which would you like to read first?
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluoride. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
Catcher.
Okay, those are all the low rarity operators.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting.
Oh, 5-star.
I am Egert. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well.
Nope, that was only a 5-star, not a 6-star. Okay then. But let's see. I don't think we got anybody that is physical, which is what I'm going to try and focus on. But anyway, and then there's this banner we're not going to be pulling on for Surger / Levatine. And this is the standard banner that we will sometimes pull on. But let's see, what else? This is basically level up and get stuff, obviously. Let's see, engaging word inspiration, charge protocol, and I'm going to send you to acquire, progress through the main story, raise administer authority level, progress through the main missions. Basically, keep playing the game. Is this unlimited time Endfield energy users to perform one hand on Scars of the Forge? Okay then. That's 1, that's 3, that's 5. Basically, we get 5 free pulls on her banner. Oh, we get one of that. So let's try this and just basically do it quickly. They always do this in action games. Whenever they release a new character, they let you try them out so you can see if you actually like them or not. And we get a little bit of rewards for that. Horrifying. He inflicts from the enemies to trigger power punch. You can see. Is in battle. Final strike performed by the control operator will absorb heat infliction. Stacks near the target and grant maximum stacks when the battle skill is enhanced and applies combustion to enemies in each area. Combustion corrosion. Do we have any operators? Oh, we have. Okay. Here's a Yafala, or I don't know what game they gave her, and I believe that is Wolfguard over there. Anyway.
None shall live.
I shall bring darkness.
So yeah, Levitine really easy to use, because of course she is. Oh, and I believe, yep, those heal us. Okay, so we're done with that. Complete combat drill. I believe we did get our rewards as soon as we came in, so we can pretty much do that. And there should be one more thing to check out on that main menu. Let's see, claim rewards. There they are. And more activities. Okay, and what is C?
Carve a path for us.
Oh yeah, this.
Watch this.
Profile. Yep, she is a lung. Or Oripathy, that's the basically infection from Originium that basically kills people. Standard. Basically, she's not a magic user at all. I'll read that later on my own.
So, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it. With practice comes enlightenment of the Swordmancer's art. Maybe a true master should wear lighter gear?
Okay, so how do we equip you? Oh, here. I don't believe we have anything we can give her. Yep, we have nothing. And this is the potential, basically your duplicate system. Oh, we actually have one? No, we do not. Okay, we do not. Anyway, hold on. We have space for
A strong team is what?
I am trying.
We've got duplicates for him, obviously. And what else? What else? second one, and the third one. Fun little artwork, and then here we go, some more of these. And I believe that's it. Yep, that is it. Let's see, party was...
Still waiting for something?
Nope, that was not it. F9 is the gacha system. Okay, we'll be back eventually. B. Ah, here we go. It's you.
Stop progressing.
For some reason. Okay, we've got 2 physical with Chen and myself, so then we also want electric.
Are you ready? The wildlands are filled with danger.
Finisher becomes a finisher attack. They do massive physical damage and recover some SP. Aha. Deal 2 slashes of deal some physical damage. Aha. Consume the remains to this additional attack. Deals electric damage. Surface electrification from Perlica. It's consumed. Blinks to the enemy side. Unleash a flurry of physical. Use an action electricity. 2 items in the path. Actually explode, dealing damage. So I do believe we're just gonna add
You can go as fast as you can. Don't worry, I always keep up.
Okay, and how do we level you up?
Always ready, as they never rest.
That's party. That's equipment.
Originium will carve a path.
Watch this.
How do we level you up? Here we go. Autofill.
Oh, this, and follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Basically, we unlock stuff as we go up in levels and ranks. Do we have what we need to rank you up? No. We need to play the game some more. Then let's level ourselves up.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Excellent. And then Perlica. We are going to be using her for a while. And I do believe that is all basically all of our leveling up things used up. Oh, hold on. We have mail. Claim all of this. Basic headhunting permit. This is your basically standard gacha ticket. Oh, and we get Snowshine for free, along with a weapon of some sort. Experience, T-Creds.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations. Get me on the team if you have a mission in the ice fields or snowy mountains.
Dressed like that, apparently. So she used to be... Her name used to be Aurora, her code name at least. Delete red. Okay, finally, moving on. See, because we got... Yep, because this...
Snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Oh, I see something. Aha! Come here, loot. Come here, loot. Excellent. And I see some more loot over there. Get this over here, drop it there. Grab this stuff. No, come here, come here. And here, and there we go. What is this? Aureline. That a mystery instructing this, they may be found during exploration. A stable Aureline that exhibit a range of special properties. I can move along. Mars are good at hiding. At any TV point to receive items that can support. Oh, basically find them, get stuff. Right. Well, good thing we explore. Oh, hold on. Is there some more exploration to do over here? I do believe so. Okay, I see. And then rush to this side. Over here. Jump here. There we go.
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
And there's another one of these little things over here. Good thing we're exploring.
We usually bottle them to give light.
Okay, nothing up there. Good vantage point to see if there's anything else worth looting around. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, we almost got stuck there. That is where we went for the first mission. Well, I think I saw another one. Did I imagine it? Looks like I imagined it. Okay, moving back in onto what we're supposed to do. Yep, this is where we were. Now, they did say something about scanning. F is not used for anything. Is it F? No. What is the button for scanning? Controls. Team, operator, mission, track, map, operator, headhunt, switch. Combat wouldn't be there. Facility this. Nope, I don't see anything there. Maybe we unlock scanning later. Oh, hold on. This is...
have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
You don't say. Okay, can't go this... Cannot go this way. Okay, then. And where are the supplies you just mentioned, Perlica? This way, maybe? Oh, I hear something. I hear something. Okay, this is clearly not the way. Ah, here, there it is, okay.
This feels familiar.
Okay, done with looting at base. Now we can keep going. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, let's go get that one. How do we get you? How do we get you? Probably later. Loot. Loot everything.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Something.
All variables within estimates.
That, Edmund! Did you see that move I did? Impressive. You got faster.
Nope. Invisible wall. Anyway, there was a bunch of stuff over here.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Yes. On our way. There's all the stuff we can gather.
Let's do this together!
Ready to strike. Yay! That was some...
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, Tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for 'em.
Interesting. I don't recognize the names of Alephia and 4 or race, but that is apparently what it is. And look at all this stuff here.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
There is so much ore here.
The bounties of the land.
Oh, we accidentally hit him.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Now, I do believe this looks like a place that we're gonna put something down.
You expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
Nope, that did not kill it faster. Or maybe it did.
These minerals.
I didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
Oh, they do pick it up for me. Nice.
The bounties of the land.
They pick it up for us. How convenient. Anyway, now, oh, a little bit more. Oh, and they actually go and attack one you're not attacking. Nice optimization there.
Form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Anyway, hello.
I'll leave that side to you.
An easy victory.
The bounties of the land.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Ooh, what is this? Ooh.
Hey,
I'm in the flow.
All variables within
The rest.
Hear that sound?
I'm in the flow.
Target to me.
perfect to meet the wind. We are united as one.
Okay, what is this? What is this? A little maze from... Oh, here we go. Surely there's something else. Yes, there it is. Excellent, excellent. Yep, that seems to be it.
If it helps with survival, bring it.
Oh, there's the other two we need to rescue.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Buggerloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena of the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
See, if that's the way we need to go, we will not be going that way yet. Let's see, some more plants to gather here. And that seems ominous.
We getting buggers?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Hey, here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
You responded like lightning. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Picture it. Take this.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breakers.
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured...
Agreed. You'll bail me out of the death sitch. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my two other brothers out there, tell...
This ain't normal.
Here's our chance. I'm ready to try.
Okay, and this is the way we came up. Yes, it is. Just gonna grab this last little plant. See, here we go. No, nothing this way, so we gotta go back the way we need to go. And we have another mail. Okay, more stuff. And G, what is G? G is tutorials. Gotta click through all of these to make them go away. Fun times. Is there really no way to make all of these go away? Okay, they went away. Nice.
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crates! Don't let boss! I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Draw steel, boys! Crush him! Crush him all!
Here's our chance.
I shall sweep the rest.
He's the optimal path. There,
We're all around you! I'm gonna make you believe.
Done. These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall Endman. The PAC is protected by the highest... Everything is now in place.
Ooh, looks like we're finally setting up our little base. And we didn't get entirely blown back by that giant shockwave. Right. This is a completely different area.
Woo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. With the AIC factory, we'll need the core AIC area to perform production work. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson.
We clearly did.
The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will...
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facility.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, by using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But
Let's see. Tab and or hold Alt and click to ASC mode. Okay, tab.
So, what do people think about Talos 2? Looking back, the civilization band has come.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Enderman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor, using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Okay, so we gotta power that thing there somehow. Ah, okay, they're telling us where to put these. Good. Okay, they're not telling us where to put this one. Let's put it here.
You're almost there, Endman.
Then if we go back up here and we click on begin transmission. Ooh, what is this? Oh, okay, it's one of these. Switch is not connected to power grid. Oh, okay, so that's what we're doing. So then we start transmission and drag this up here to this one. Which powers that one. And then we grab it again. And then we grab it yet again. That should do it. Oh, there's an... Oh, that's the base back there. So what does this thing do? It turns everything on in the big radius. Okay.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Spooky, spooky.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours. But you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has...
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there any...
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive material.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base, the underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area. And now, byproduct process...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise...
This is where the AIC factory comes
in. Press escape or hold R and click here. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Okay, so that sets up the quick travel.
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, but there was something over there that we needed to grab. Reach level 3. Let's see, it was, yeah, that one. So we should be able to open the door now. Oh, this one, okay. So that means we need to grab power from this. And plug it into this, probably. There we go. That opens that. And then, oh. Oh. Grab that. Grab this. And there's one more. Okay, it's one of those things. Okay, there's one more of those around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. How do we get inside you? Power equipment. So which require to repair them. Okay then, but how do we get inside? Ah, here we go. We don't have any of those. Okay. And this looks like some prime area to hide stuff in. Oh, nope. Need to power this again. Okay, now let's see. Anything hiding here? Quick way out. That's more repair stuff that we don't have the materials for. Interesting. I was not expecting this kind of activity. Is that doing anything? Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. We did hit 2, but we can't hit. But we're not hitting that one. That one's still on. Do we need to hit it head on? Yes, we did. Okay. There's this one then. There we go. Oh, we have a gold chest there. Hello, good sir.
Like a flash, it struck. Like wind, and I shall sweep the rest.
Ready to strike.
No second chance.
Take your end. Right here. Sterilize this area. Ready. Cleave now. And I wouldn't expect anything less.
We getting buggers?
Give it to me. Ready to strike. Take your end. Support record.
Perfect is this wind.
Spot an opening.
I pray that the Lord accepts you all.
Ooh, we got a blue weapon, I believe. Contingency measures. Okay, that would be... What is this? Oh, we got our first mission. Good. Then we go here for equipment.
Carve a path for us.
Let's see. That is... Is this for us? Main attribute. Oh, looks like it is for us. Okay.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so that's that. And then this should allow us to open the door. There we go. Good. Did I hear something else? Maybe. There you are.
This feels familiar.
Okay, so that was that area, and this area is already open. Now let's check over there. Ooh, another gold chest. Yes, please. Ooh, and another one of these. Oh, bounce device. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we need... Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay, does this provide power? Doesn't look like it. What is this? Oh, it's one of these owl things. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need another tower. Unless this thing is less than 80 meters from the one we need to link up over here. Okay, no. So, plop that there. Plug that in there. Plug that there. And...
It's round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
I see that thing, but I'm chasing this thing right now. There we go. Okay. So what did we just walk past? What is this? Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Level 25. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay, level 25, very tough. Let's end the challenge because we clearly not strong enough that. And now we need to heal. How do we heal? How do we heal? B. This. Use. No. Okay, so then we gotta go back to a tower. Which is up here. Not the way we were supposed to go, but it is a way.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean.
Clearly not supposed to go this way, so we're kind of lost now. Oh, going up. How do we get out of here?
Hey.
Here we go, little bridge. Okay, can we rest at this one maybe? Don't think so. Think you can only rest at the big one? Yeah, we cannot, so we gotta go to the big one over here. Oh. Okay, that's not it either. So then, Okay, where do we rest? Oh, there. Here we go. Now we're healed. How do we switch operators? There we go. Okay. So what were we doing? What were we doing? Let's see. We chased that. We kept chasing more. We went down there. We got our butts kicked. So let's go back to focus on the story. Okay, more mail? I'll do that tomorrow. And it's still bugging me with this about something. Past missions. Oh, more. Okay, what else? What else? Basically a bunch of stuff that we are not going to buy. But we need this. We need to... crafting. This. Yes, we need to craft all of these. Can we not teleport to this one? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Let's talk to Big Owl.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities. Well, you'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Okay, but we should already have everything we need.
Good.
We did gather a lot.
We have enough Originium ore. I've readied the facilities.
Okay, it wants us to put it here.
So, Kenman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really curious how...
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
Okay. Get the ore across and put him back in the back. Didn't we just do that? There we go.
Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to... Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage...
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to...
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's Oh, fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Edmund.
We understand. Let's move out as...
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
So just like Death Stranding. But anyway, how do we set that up? Do we have anything that can be set up there? Electric pylon, relay tower, refining unit. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we don't have them yet. Oh. Hold on, I saw one of these here. Oh, yeah, gather everything, gather everything. How difficult is this one? Level 15. Okay, we can handle this. We can handle this. Ooh, original slugs from the original game. Didn't expect to see them here.
Like a flash, it struck. I shall sweep the rest. Perfect as its wind.
There we go. We got some things. Hypernova Auto. So stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't take a look at what this was.
I sense danger. This one won't go down easily.
Okay, so that's for later. And do we do anything with these bunny homes?
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Ah, there we go. I was wondering about the scanner thing. Easy buttons 2 is not available. Okay, okay. Oh, one of these. Okay, so to open that, we need to electrify it. Which means we need to bring power to it. Does this have power? No idea, but let's submit all of our little things. Ooh, we got more stamina. Oh. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of electricity to open that, unless there's one in here. You come with us. And you obviously go onto that. There we go. And level 4, not bad. We can now make some gear. And lift this one. Not sure why. See, another thing that needs power.
The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush.
There's the owl thing. Oh yeah, we're doing this thing. I forgot.
They even breached this place. They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch.
Ooh, okay, so on a heavy platform on par with a nomadic city plate. This is basically A city-sized block that can move around, which is pretty crazy from the original game. Okay, so it sounds like Yvonne is going to be quite the character.
Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants the crate. Oh, God. We can search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
What?
Everyone okay?
Let's see. Nope.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I'll leave that side to you.
Your head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came...
This is it. This is the thank you. The two of you acted in a
Great! Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat...
Yes, we already did.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Can we do this? Oh, we can. Ooh. Then let's. Oh. We need this, which is Protodisc. Now, what about Chen? Nope, we need Protodiscs.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and material. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Not yet. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, anything else up here? Oh, maybe.
Where should we go next?
Nope. Anyway.
Leave it to me. They just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about
those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is...
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is... Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers... Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST. The UWST has spent years researching the Ether Rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose, though it does make little sense. I have a feeling that these landbreakers are in. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the Endman. The automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we...
Let's see, a bunch of stuff we can activate later.
Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Okay, do we have the plans for that? We do not.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facility, and that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your
excellent.
mission. This, Enman, is the Enfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you.
Excellent. We've been waiting for these.
The Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavate. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
So B and... Yep, there. Now this isn't the actual big one that does things automatically. Ooh.
We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Okay, let's talk to Andre. Okay, no, cancel that, cancel that. Oh, there we go. In batches, but we don't have anything for that, do we? See, this is asleep because it's full, probably. Oh no, because it needs this. There we go.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained person, the prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought... Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The entrance of the Arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Probably Yvonne?
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, in... Oh, facility list, okay. Oh, okay, we got a... Okay, I see. Let's put you... Oh, we gotta put it within an electric pylon of influence.
Shredding unit control panel to... Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel.
Oh, okay, so we need one of these.
I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Wow, you already shredded everything? Yes, it did.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I have...
Oh, there we go, teleport.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endmen.
Interesting. Well, anyway, that's where this video is going to end. It is 10 p.m. here, and I do like me some sleeping time. Whew, that's a lot of stuff you gotta click through. There we go. So anyway, thank you for watching. Let's see, anything interesting over here. Database archives. That's a lot of stuff I don't want to read. And a lot of stuff we already did all that with. Friends, interesting. We will do that some other time. People are already pulling on the banners. Okay, that's just a bunch of that. And that seems to be everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.